Here's a newer blaster, at least new to me, new to my knowledge. It's actually been around for a little bit in Australia, but the only site I know of selling it is K Wolf Swan, and that's just the letter K, the animal wolf, and the bird swan, kwolfswan.com. And this is the SKD M4SS. So SKD's been around a long time. They've made a lot of blasters. They make a lot of the gearboxes inside blasters. The really popular M4 Wasp a lot of times is an SKD product. And this is their better version. This is actually a Gen 8 gearbox in here. You can see it has a metal barrel, but then it also has a MOSFET. So that means you're going to get single shot, 3-shot burst, and automatic with it. So that's the biggest difference. So basically kind of think of it as a Gen 8 M4 that has a MOSFET in it so that you get those 3 different shot patterns. So this is probably how it would come to you. So this is how it came to me from China. And just thought I'd go over putting it together really quick. A lot of times I don't do that because so many times they come together. I think it's pretty intuitive, but other people who don't use tons of blasters like I do may not. So I thought, let's just go ahead and put it together quick on camera while we talk about it. So we'll grab the receiver here. All right, so you can see the receiver. You can see it's a threaded buffer tube. One thing unique about how the buffer tube goes on this one, not how it threads in, but how the battery is. So, we're used to kind of a buffer tube with, the void at the back where you could just slide the battery in. So this one actually goes in like this, and then you open up that door, and that's how you get the battery. So I'm going to just screw it in a little bit here to get it started. I'm not going to go through kind of everything, but so you'd screw that in there. You do have a barrel nut here as well, and that would be just to make sure that you can tighten it up and line it up straight. So I'm not going to sit there and screw it on while we talk. Got your kind of outer barrel. It's going to go over your metal inner barrel, and that's going to just slide in here all the way. And it kind of clicks in place. Okay. Obviously, this hand guard is going to go over that. So see if I can line it up like that. All right. So that's going to slide in like that. Let's see if it's in all the way. I think it is. We'll see here in a moment. You've got these pieces now, and this goes through here. Okay. And this one goes over here. You click those together. Right? So those would click through together on here. And then your top rail would go right on top of that. So this top rail would click down right here, and then all the screws, of course, are included. Right? So this would go down like this. You'd put your screws in. That would hold that on there tight. You'd be good to go. Does have a couple options, right? You've got your safety tip here. And then you've got you could even put this over the top of it, I believe, or let me see, maybe not. Yeah, I think it clicks right on like that. All right. Looks like it's the same size tip as a traditional M4, so if you wanted to use one of those 14mm counterclockwise adapters, you could. They'd put either a tracer on or go to a tracer that has that type. So it's not completely put together. I'm going to go ahead and obviously tighten everything up, put it together nice, show it to you in the demo. You get obviously a little grip, right? You're going to get a little front sight. This is the SKD fake holographic, so it's not going to light up in this version. Couple little sling hooks that can go probably, I'm guessing right here, and then right here on the bottom of the stock. Get a 7.4 battery, you get your charger, there's your hardware, and some bags of gel balls. So that's kind of a quick rundown. I'm going to get this put together nice and get all tightened up. Probably do a really quick kind of video short to show it to you put together. And then, of course, we'll do some demos. We'll do some FPS tests. Because it has a Gen 8, we can kind of expect it's going to be somewhere between probably 220 and 250 on FPS. But it's nice that it's so easy to upgrade. Now, it comes with a 7.4. It has a MOSFET. A lot of people are going to tell you Be extremely careful if you try an 11.1 on a MOSFET because you're likely to burn it out. I tend to agree that you want to be extra careful with that and maybe not do it. But on the website, Wolfswan does say go ahead and you can upgrade it to an 11.1 volt. So that's going to be your prerogative whether you want to do that or not. But again, the MOSFETs tend to be susceptible to that higher voltage. So something to think about. Comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in the monthly giveaways. Thanks.